Hello, good morning viewers. Let us find all the possible solutions in this cubic equation. But before we start, I would like to let you know that if and only if you want to get all the possible solutions in an equation, always try to bring all terms to one side and equate them to be equal to 0. Alright? You should also know that x is not equal to 1 in this expression. Otherwise, the whole system is said to be undefined. But I believe I can solve this equation without bringing terms to one side. But that will make other solutions to remain hidden. But first of all, let us do that. By taking the cube root of both sides, we'll be able to eliminate these powers of 3. So to the left hand side, we'll be left with x minus 2 divided by x minus 1. This is equal to 1 divided by x minus 1. Since the denominators are the same, this implies that also the numerators are the same. Therefore, x minus 2 is equal to 1, and hence x is equal to 3. This is our real solution. Let us use this solution to find other solutions. Alright, now let us bring this term to the left hand side. It is positive to the right. To the left, it is going to become negative. So we have x minus 2 to the third power divided by x minus 1 also to the third power. From law of indices, you can distribute the powers like this. And if that one crosses over, it becomes negative. We have 1 to the third power divided by x minus 1 also to the third power. And this is equal to 0. Now to clear the fractions, we can multiply each term by x minus 1 to the third power. To the left hand side, we'll be left with x minus 2 to the third power minus 1 to the third power, which is the same thing as 1. And this is equal to 0 multiplied by x minus 1 to the third power, which is equal to 0. Now let us expand x minus 2 to the third power. It is the same thing as x to the third power minus 6x squared plus 12x minus 8. But remember, we still have another negative 1 here, minus 1. And to the right, we have 0. Negative 8, negative 1 is negative 9. So we can rewrite it as x to the third power minus 6x squared plus 12x minus 9. And this is equal to 0. Remember that x equal to 3 is a solution. So we can use x equal to 3 and reduce this cubic equation into a quadratic trinomial. Now let us write all the coefficients of this cubic equation. The leading coefficient is 1. We have negative 6. We have 12, negative 9. And we have our solution, 3. Next, we are going to drop down the leading coefficient. We have 1 here. Then we take this, multiply by this. 3 multiplied by 1 is equal to 3. And we write it under negative 6. Then we add them together. Negative 6 plus 3 is negative 3. We do the same thing. Take this, multiply by this. We have negative 9. We write it under 12. Then we add. 12 plus negative 9 is 3. Again, we take this, you multiply by this, you have 9. You write it under negative 9. If you add, you get 0. Now we are going to use these values to form a quadratic trinomial. We have the leading coefficient as 1, so we have x squared, then minus 3x, then plus 3. And the whole of this equal to 0. Now we are going to solve this quadratic equation to obtain other solutions. Alright, our a, which is the leading coefficient, is 1. B, the coefficient of x, is equal to negative 3. And the constant is equal to 3 because we are going to use formula because this is non-factorizable. First of all, let us find the discriminant d. This is equal to b squared minus 4 AC, and b squared is the same thing as negative 3 all squared minus 4 multiplied by a, which is 1, multiplied by c, which is 3. This is 9 minus 12, right? And this is equal to negative 3. Negative 3. All right. Now our formula, remember, x is equal to minus b plus or minus into square root of d divided by 2a. D is the discriminant b squared minus 4ac. So this becomes negative b, but b is also negative, and other negative, it becomes positive 3 plus or minus square root of d, which is negative 3, divided by 2 multiplied by a. 2 multiplied by 1 is equal to 2. This is equal to 3 plus or minus square root of 3i divided by 2. Now this is our complex solution. Therefore, we can bring all the solutions. X is equal to 3. X is also equal to 3 plus root 3i divided by 2. Or x is equal to 3 minus root 3i divided by 2. And hence, these are our possible solutions in this cubic equation. And this is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Bye bye.